My name is Live. Some of you might also know me as No Name of Howjob, and I have to confess I'm an Amiga nerd. So every couple of years I rediscover this wonderful hobby and try to do something with the machine. The last time I got hit by this feeling was about 5 to 6 years ago and resulted us releasing another demo called Prototype 1, which we released at the Breakpoint party in Bingen and which reached the 3rd place. So that was an AGA demo, and it was written for running on my Amiga 4000 060, which sadly passed away since then. So I had to look at the other machines which I had on my attic when I got the tickle again this winter time, 2014-2015. So I looked around and found the 2 Amigas that I put back for later years, which you see lined up here, and I'll come to cover them in a second. And also the monitor, which was still residing in my house. Luckily everything works, so I was quite happy to have saved my computers about 20 years ago and found them to be working again today. So what I did, it's actually not only today, so it's over the holidays really. I tried to get the Amiga 1200 working again. It powered on the first try, hard drive was spinning up, and I was quite happy about that. And of course I wanted to revamp that then a little bit, so I bought a compact flash adapter, so I was able to do a compact flash hard drive, which was really good. Use professional file systems 3, that's the best, don't go over 4 gigabytes I found. Then I wanted to go onto the network, so we had this PCM-CIA network cards. You can find them on eBay, and it was a bit unknown to me, this territory. So the PCM-CIA, I never really used it back in the day. I had my Squirrel SCSI interface, which was cool to link to my CD-ROM, but you know, it was superseded by me buying an Amiga 4000 and not needing any of that stuff, so I also sold it on. So I was really happy to find out that I can just get one of the cheapo PCM-CIA 16-bit cards and connect my Amiga to the Ethernet and thereby also to the internet. It's a story in its own. I might maybe write a blog post about it, but I can tell you the Etherlink 3 from 3Com is a really good card, and if you're lucky you can get it for €1 like I did, but usually it sells for about 20. You'll also need a TCP/IP stack, and I can recommend getting to grips with the Miami DX first and then buying the Roadshow, which is a nicer stack in my humble opinion. So along with that also comes the problem that you have input-output devices that might not be perfectly working anymore. So for example, I still have an original Amiga mouse, but the right mouse button is starting to fade away. You will probably know this if you're an Amiga fan like me. And also there's a competition Pro Joysticks, which I always enjoyed over the years. Sadly, this one also has a little bug, which, you know, a hardware buff might be able to fix, but I'm not such a type of hardware person, so I was really happy to find a brand new competition Pro Joystick. The retro joystick, I bought it from individual computers, and it was €30 I think, or something like that. So that was really good. And I also bought a mouse replacement, basically the Micromice version 4. It plugs into the 9-pin mouse port of the Amiga, and it translates it to a PS2 mouse connector. And if you have one of those PS2 mice that come with a USB connector, you can plug it in here and you have a hardware mouse. You don't need driver to get going. I can go into the boot menu and everything. That was a really good purchase because it will work in the future as well. So for the Amiga 1200, I also bought the compact flash adapter. It works as any other FAT95 file system, so you just have to mount the CF0. If you don't have it, you have to put it in your DOS drivers folder, and then you can take this compact flash card, which is in the adapter, put it into your PC, load it with the files that you want to transfer, and give it over here. It's a really nice solution. So that's a really nice Amiga now. I've put in my turbo card as well, which is a Blizzard 1230 50 MHz, also with a FPU 68882, and a total of 8 megabytes fast RAM, I think it was at the moment. so that will serve me for a while, I'm sure. And so while I was setting everything up, I thought it might also be worth checking my oldest machine, at least from the Amiga line of computers, which is my 1989 Commodore Amiga 500. So I put it on the desk and connected the competition and also my old mouse, and I was really curious to find out if it worked. Of course I tried it before I started this video, but let's see. Woo-woo. It's the Kickstart 1.3 sign. And so the nice feature about this Amiga, despite the obvious heavy yellowing, is that it still works, and it has a very nice noisy disk drive, which I always enjoyed back in the day. I actually wrote a Trackloader about 22 years or 23 years ago, just because I liked it so much. And I want to show you some typical games and demos, maybe just one game and one demo. So I have the original Turrican disc, which I also found back, and I was really delighted to see that it still works. Yeah, that's Trackloader sounds. I must say, this was one of the most awaited titles on my list back in the day. Welcome to Turrican. Oh yes. So this is from 1990, so it's exactly 25 years old now. So yeah, Turrican, and while I have it connected, I thought I might give it a quick go as well, so you see what I'm talking about, or maybe be reminded about those jolly good times. Okay, here we go. Okay, ready to go. I'm not very good, but pardon me, it's like 25 years ago. Okay, a little bit laser beam now. Prefer this one, that's good. You can hear the micro switches of the Competition Pro, I'm sure. That's such a nice feeling. For me personally, these games are made to be played with the Competition Pro, really. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's see if I can finish this first level in style, and then I'm going to show you one quick demo as well. Oh. Sometimes there's stuff lying around at the top of these ladders. I think it was somewhere over here. Okay, there's quite a lot of stuff. Yeah, prepare this one. Oh, get out of here. I was never a big diamond collector in this game. Some people I know wanted to have every diamond and would reboot the game when they were not able to catch one like I just did. But I just enjoy just running around. Don't fall in there, that's a big trap. Ah! Lost a life. Damn it. Practice more, I guess. No. Yeah, still prefer this weapon. Okay, that's Turrican, one of the most fantastic games I've ever seen. Oh, come on, let's do this one. I think that's the fist. Yeah, let's kill it. Super duper. Okay, but now, so that's Turrican, highly recommended if you've never played that. There's also Turrican 2, which is even better, and also Turrican 3. I also have R-Type here, but I'm going to skip that, and I'm going to show you mobile destination unknown. I always called it mobile, I think, back in the day. I'm not sure which one is correct, but it's a really grindy track loader, and I just want you to enjoy those sounds coming from my A500 floppy disk. It's a demo by Spaceboard, who also made the famous State of the Art. I think this one is slightly less known. Features the same engine though. Pretty sure about that. I liked it how they implemented the track loading noises in WinUAE, but the real thing really sounds quite different, at least on my Amiga. So here we go. I think I leave it at this point. You might still watch that in the background while I just wrap up this little video. So this is my first YouTube video. I hope I didn't screw it up too badly. I'm really happy that my Amigas are still working, and I think I'm going to do something with them hopefully this year. Let's see how it turns out. And I must say I've got partially inspired by the videos I watched on YouTube recently, which were made by Dan Wood of Cookie Tech. So hello, nice to see your videos, and maybe you see my videos, who knows. And also to mix yesterday's chips, which I just looked up this morning, and also enjoy your videos. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoy your retro computing endeavors as well. Hopefully you are on one, and maybe see you in another video or in a demo.